I'm back. Good day, good people. I'm Brittany, and you're watching Brittany's channel. So I've been gone for a little minute. Life's been hard. It's okay though. We're back. Today's gonna be a quick little video. We're gonna do a book review. The last video I posted was about me starting a book club. It's still a little slow, but I'm appreciative of the girls who did join. Thank you very much. If you want to join, it's down below. It's just a little Facebook group. Sweet, simple, to the point. Not too much, but I really hope it catches on. So yeah, I don't want to hold y'all too long. I think we should just jump straight into the review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Southern Belle Insults by Keke Palmer with, I want to say her name is Jasmine Gillior. Before we start on my personal review of the book, I was reading other people's reviews and I was shocked. I was shocked at the response I was getting. I was like, oh wow, okay, whatever. But it was okay, I'll say this, it was 50-50. It was like half of them were really good and half of them were like, oh my god, this is trash. And I was like, really? So that what made me want to actually read the book more. But I'm going to tell you something. I did not read this book because it's an audio, it's like an Audible book or whatever. I prefer physical copies. But I prefer to listen to this book because it was actually narrated by Keke Palmer the whole time, and I really enjoyed Keke Palmer. I love her to death, so that was a plus for me. I didn't care. But we'll get right into the review because there's just some things that need to be said about Southern Belle Insults. If I keep looking down, it's because I have my handy dandy notebook. I am forgetful and I didn't want to forget anything about this book. Now let's get into the good part. This was a collection of 5 short stories. They were all cohesive and each story added another level. The story was told in one of the characters' voices, but not the main character. It was told through the character of Lady Miss. And if you don't know who Lady Miss is actually Keke Palmer's Southern Belle character. So that's where this all originated from, was from Lady Miss. So her originating story was... This is my favorite part of the whole book, personally. But I will say, in the beginning, if you're not used to Southern women talking, you're probably not going to listen. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. But if you're just reading it, it's fine. I mean, it's still exactly what it is. Southern Belle Insults in the beginning. It's just her insulting Janet about everything. Insulting her in every way possible. And Janet is the main character of the book. Now, I want to use the words main character loosely because there are quite a few characters in this book. You're going to see that all of the characters have a very big similarity at the end. Well, not even at the end. You're going to catch on. You're going to catch on. But the main character is, in fact, Janet. So, just remember that. If I had to summarize without giving away too much, I would say this is about a woman trying to find herself with the help of herself in weeks. Each story adds another layer of growth, but with that growth comes a different challenge she has to overcome. But don't worry, she gonna handle it. Please believe that. Let's just say Janet figures out exactly what she needs to do in every situation with the help of her friends. That's all I'm gonna say. Friends. Had to move my hand up so you can see it. Like I said before, there are 5 different stories, and each story has a completely different vibe from the one before it and the one that's gonna be after it. But they all come together to cohesively make the story. And at the end, you're appreciative that you got to go through each stage because you got to see her growth through each process. There were times I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? But it did keep me on my toes. It kept me entertained. And I wanted to go to the end. I don't know about nobody else, but I wanted to listen into the very end. That was just me, though. That's what I will say. I will recommend to listen to the book instead of reading it. Because if you're reading it, especially in the beginning, getting over Lady Miss's Southern slang and all those double entendre she used, all of that all of the extraness that Lady Miss is giving you, it may be a little bit overwhelming to read that and not understand what's going on. Like it really is possible. Like you trying to figure out what this lady is talking about. But it's best to listen to it because you really get the grasp of all the insults and how the insults turn into her figuring out what she needs to improve and then figuring out how she can elevate. Now, I know I'm raving about the book, but I'm gonna be, biased. I'm gonna be neutral and I'm gonna give y'all the pros and the cons. Now, I do have less cons. I do. I love this book, I'm not gonna lie. Now, for me, the strengths were the characters, it being entertaining, it being so versatile, and of course, the audio version. Listening to Keke Palmer, like, really full on, just present these characters like, honey, it was a performance. It was a performance. And that was a really big plus for me. That's just me, though. I love Keke Palmer. I'm not going to stop saying that. I just love Keke Palmer. Now, the cons, I will say, personally, on the outside looking in, because the first part of the first story didn't bother me, but from other people's perspectives, I can see, like, if you're not used to listening to Southern women talk like that, it's kind of hard to get past the first story. That's one con. The second con is well, actually, they go together. It's an acquired taste. Like, getting through that first part is really what can get you through the rest of it. But it's not a bad thing. It's just different. That's all. And the last con for me, the biggest one, was the length. I finished this in a day. I listened to it in a day. And it was just short. I mean, I understand they were short stories, but it was performed so well, I wanted more. But honestly, is that a con? Leaving them wanting more. Is that a con? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Let me take another sip. I was getting a little parched. I think that this collection of short stories is an easy read or listen, just something quick on a commute or you're bored at work or something. It's just something to giggle and laugh at and really keeps your it keeps your attention and you want to get to the end and you just want to know what happens. In conclusion, this book, I loved it. This story is not a coming of age story, but it's more of a becoming her story. That's like the trend right now, becoming that girl. It was her figuring out herself and figuring out what worked and what didn't work, what would be best, and even though she made some bad decisions, how she rectified that. Like, being that girl and being accountable, being honest with yourself. That's what being that girl is, and she did that, honey. Janet was on it. She was on it. I would recommend this book to women who are scared to try different things but are tired of being in the same box. I think that elevation is such a big part of any human being, the human race, period. Like, you can't stay in one spot and stay stagnant because the results you're gonna get are gonna be the same or worse. So you have to change with the times and you have to evolve. You have to. But the main point of this book is evolving and learning to do all that within yourself. I'll take it. I'll take that. Because I'm trying not to spoil the book for y'all. So I'll take that summary. I'll take it. Sometimes the missing piece is literally hidden within yourself. And it only takes you to unlock that. Only you can unlock that. So you have to explore and figure out yourself and learn what you like and learn what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Because we got to fail to win, right? Because you got to try. And that's the biggest thing. Trying different things. So, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it an 8 is because I wish it was longer. And I felt like it was missing just like something. And I don't know what that is. And I know. I said I loved it. I just do still love it. But I just felt like it could have been a little bit more. But I still enjoyed it. That's why I got an 8 out of 10. It's a passing grade in my book. If you read the book, let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to read the book and you wouldn't just want to talk about it, you can talk to me down there too. And if you want to join the book club, the link will be down below too. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was just something quick. Just wanted to tell y'all my thoughts on Southern Belle Insults, and I hope that y'all indulge in it. See if you like it. Tell me about it. Go listen to it and come back. It's free. It actually is free if you have Amazon Prime. So why not? Why not? Go ahead, and then you can talk to me about the book in the group chat, because we can just, we can chat about it. But until next time, y'all, I'm Brittany, and this is Brittany's channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a good day.